I've been wanting to make this video for just a little bit. Been putting it off. I have to make it now. So I've been on RPM's team for, I think, going on 3 years now. This is, I've went 2 years so far for sure. And I've been putting this off. I've been wanting to make a video about it. But as of 2024 season, I'm still on Team RPM. Got you with that one a little bit. But this is a big announcement for me. I wanted to put this off for as long as I could, but I'll show you here in a second with a clip. It has snowed here at the house, and I have not been able to get out to go film anything new because the snow just sucks. And I'm not a big snow round player, so it is what it is. But I have been promoted up to the Crown Team. This was a goal I had for this last season for sure. I had 2 goals. I had to get to 975 rated, and I wanted to get on the Crown Team for RPM. If you're not familiar, Crown Team is their elite team. A goal that I've had is to get on a team that is a top team sponsorship, and I did it, but I got to 974 rated last year. Right at the end of the year, hit 974, 1 off of the 975. It was there, but just the luck of the draw, having ratings drop and stuff, missed it by 1. So I almost got 2 goals there in that year, but I want to say thanks to RPM for giving me this opportunity, and it's going to be a fun season. It's a new to me. I never, I thought I could, but I never imagined it would happen that I would get onto a higher level team like that. So it's pretty cool. I'll do a little in the bag, and if I can find it in my footage that I've got, I will put flights of the discs that I'm bagging. My bag hasn't changed hardly. I've got like 1 or 2 new things, so we'll just try to kind of fly through it if I can. I'm using the bag from last year for the moment. This is the Tai Nui. It's the RPM bag. Pretty sure that was the name of it. And I don't know that if I'll switch to newer ones or not, but these are the putters that me and Basinger had stamped Magma Soft Tui. If I'm putting, it's gonna be a soft plastic, and these are soft, super glidey. I can putt really far with them. So that's not changing. I changed to those last year, to Tuis, and then got the Magma Soft because I liked them. Right into putters for throwing. Takapus. Takapoo is the one of the putters from RPM. It's a beadless. Got yarns, and I've also got the Kia in the bag from RPM. It's like an approach disc that is kind of Gator A3-ish. So I've got a couple of those in the bag. Hopefully I don't go too fast. I've got Tuis in the bag for throwing as well. I've got one of the Magma Soft ones from Iran, and then a Glow Glitch as well. I'm trying to think if there's some new stuff that I could put in the video. Oh, this is new probably. Rolo. Started bagging a Rolo. It was surprising to me. This is the Vinny Buckets one from the Calvin box. Rolo is low-key really nice. Cool shot shapes. Another new one to the bag would be Draco. Just, I like Calvin, and I had left my Omen that I was bagging in this spot at Dale's house when we did that round with Basinger there, and I was like, I like Calvin, so I'll just try those out, and they are working. On the mid-range side of things, I've got the Kotaku. This is a Magma Soft one I've had in the bag for a little bit. It's kind of straighter. This is a premium plastic atomic one that I've been bagging, and those are pretty reliable. I also still have the Hex and the Well, I mean the reactor in the bag. I'm taking hex out just because I throw a reactor for the same shot. P-Walk from RPM. This doesn't come out very often because it is a very flippy disc, but in the woods or trouble situations, sometimes big turnovers, I'll use that. Of course, Pekka Pekka, my favorite RPM disc. This is an atomic. I lost my super flippy one that I was using sometimes for rollers or hyzer flip turns. I don't know what happened to it, but I've got this atomic one. Got a glow one that I dyed with the Batman on it, and one of the treasured mints, Pekka Pekkas, the minty. That one's the most stable. So I've just got 3 variations of stability with the Pekka Pekka here. 9-speed. Got like a 6 glide, I think, and let me look at the flight number. Yeah, 6 glide, -3, 1. It's not necessarily a -3 in my opinion. The Tara Edie. This was the newest disc they had come out, and I didn't know if it was gonna go in the bag, and then once I started throwing it, it immediately was in the bag. I actually took the Huya out from RPM just because I have so many discs in the bag. I was throwing this in the place of it because the Huya is really stable. This is very stable, but I get more distance out of it, and if I power down on it, I get the same flight as a Huya. So it was just one of those things where I was like, I would rather just throw this instead of powering up on the Huya to get the shot. So on the driver's side of things, I still got a Kiwi. It's utility. This is a 10-speed, basically like a in between a Tilt and a Firebird, like crazy overstable. So it's only generally a utility shot, but I'm not gonna show all of the drivers just because don't need to. I mean, my bag hasn't really changed. Maybe I'll put a list here of what's in it, but actual changes, it's not necessary, I don't think, besides stuff to change. Corvette. This is one of the bigger changes in my bag. So I started trying out the Corvette after Addison at Variety. Got me to try it a couple times because he was saying it was flying good, and oh boy, they do fly really nice. They are really wide rimmed, a 14-speed, but they go for days. I've got my farthest throws ever with this disc. I mean, I have been doing form work and stuff, but alongside with the form work, these things have just been bombing. Like, I don't know, it just is a good disc, and I had it pushed to the side because I just didn't want to try it. It was just one of those things I just thought it sounded goofy, so I didn't want to try it, but that was my mistake. I have the other discs in here. I'll put it on the list. The last RPM disc I've got in the bag, I've got Katares. I don't have any of the Bomber Run ones, but I do have 3 levels of overstable here. So I've got this one that is the least overstable, still overstable, but it's good for like forcing over 4 hands, getting a big flex out of it, big skips. This Platinum one is kind of medium in the middle between the Glow and the other Atomic one. Really overstable. If there's a lot of wind and I'm throwing backhands and I just need something to be reliable, I'll throw these as well. I did that last year at a really windy round, and it worked really well for me. It handled the headwinds, and I was able to get some actual full flights with it. And then this one's the Glow Eric Oakley one that is just a beefcake, but super reliable, gets a lot of skip. So I've just got 3 of those in the bag for different like forehand distances basically, and kind of forehand shot shaping most of the time. For reliable shot shaping, at least, I guess I should say. But we'll keep it kind of shorter instead of me going crazy in depth, because I've done so many in the bags now, and this is more an announcement video with a side of in the bag. But I do have Kahoo XGs in the bag. They don't come out super often, but I do use them every now and then. It's one of those discs that's in the middle of where I'm kind of arm speed feel wise and the shot shape I need. So it's one of those weird ones. Like, it's not gonna go as far as a Corvette does for me, but it might be slightly more reliable too. So it's not beefy, it's not flippy. It's just right in the middle. So it's kind of one of those discs I have to have a situation for me. Outside of that, I still have Indy in the bag, but it's an exciting year. Got new sponsor with Variety Disc Golf with Addison, and now on the Crown team for Team RPM. Feels pretty crazy. I am going to be looking to maybe get some custom discs at some point if I can get that worked out with RPM, and just a lot of new content. So I think that's all there is for this video. If you want to, go to Variety's website and use DELP, code DELP. Get you a discount on some stuff. Go over there, show Variety some love. Go subscribe to them on YouTube. They got a new YouTube that they're trying to push a little bit. So I'm on there, and we just have fun, do some reviews and stuff. So check them out. Hopefully we will be getting maybe some shirts and stuff out that are specific to me and Variety. So hopefully, if we can get that stuff worked out, y'all will go over and support them and me by getting a shirt. I think it'd be cool. Wanting to switch stuff up. That's all we got though. Till next time, peace.